Do you struggle to find time to decorate for Easter? Do you feel overwhelmed by the sheer amount of options that are available? Well, join me today as I decorate my entire home for Easter in an afternoon. It is going to be so fast and easy, but it's going to be cute and festive for the Easter holiday. And welcome to my home. My name is Lisa, and today we are going to get creative and decorate for Easter. I am so glad that you are here to join me. We are going to take all the worries, stress, and headache out of decorating for the upcoming holiday. We are going to do this fast, efficiently, and all in a single afternoon, but it is going to be beautiful when we are finished. Here is all of my new Easter decor. I did not buy a whole lot this year, just picked up a few things along my way as I was out and about. But my favorite piece is this cookie jar. I already have it filled up with goodies, but this was from Ross and it was $10.99. I loved the floral pattern on there and thought that was really pretty. These two cabbage leaf pieces were from Target, and let's see, this one was $12. It has this little rabbit holding the cabbage leaf, and then this little teacup and saucer. I added that to my collection, and I believe this one was $15. I'll put the price on the screen, and I will put anything that's linkable down below. I have shared these in a previous video. They are some real feel daffodils, and this box was $3.98. I also picked up some cute little nests with eggs at Ross, and these were $6.99. I have some of these in my Easter box, but I thought these were especially pretty with the little flowers around there. These cocktail napkins were from Ross. They were $3.99. You get 32 napkins. I liked that they had this unique shape to them. This was off of Amazon. This little rabbit with a monocle, and he is a wall hanger. He comes in pieces, and it includes the super glue for you to glue him all together. From the Target dollar spot, I got these eggs for $1. I got 2 of those, and I took her little price tag off. I think she was $3 from the Target dollar spot. And then this egg from Walmart was $2.98. So I liked the colors in there, the ribbon, and it's like a felty, velvety type fabric on a styrofoam, and it has this little hanger off of it. So not a whole lot that I got in my Easter decor haul here, but a few little things, like I said, I picked up along the way that I will include with all of my other Easter decor. Also new this year, my son bought me these Easter towels. It has this really pretty cross stitch motif on it with the bunny and the flowers. These are Threshold, and he got these at Target for me. It comes in a set of 2, and I'm going to really enjoy these. So thank you to my son for the sweet Easter gift. Did my spring decorating and shared that with you, and since April 20th is Easter this year, it's really late in the season, so I was able to do my Easter decorating separate. I'm going to take you through my bins and then decorate my whole house with you. I'm going to add all of my Easter decor to my spring decor that I've already shared, so it'll be a little bit different than my normal decorating videos, but I hope you get a lot of inspiration and ideas. I know a lot of you are always curious how I store my decor. You could see in the beginning I have 2 totes and a box of Easter stuff. These are seasonal items that are packed away and stored in my attic. And a big shout out to my husband who always hauls my decor in and out of the attic. I appreciate that so much. I am not going to use everything in the totes. I'm going to pick out my favorite pieces, and that always starts with my He is risen sign, my resurrection scene, and my scripture nesting eggs. I put those out every year. I have had them for a long time. I don't think you can get any of these anymore, but you might search on eBay and you might could find them secondhand there. Also, every season I go through all of my seasonal decor and I purge things that I haven't used in a while or no longer want. I also keep some sentimental things in these boxes, little Easter decor pieces that my kids made when they were little. I keep all of that in here. One of my favorite things that I did when I first started getting into seasonal decorating years and years ago was to shop the after season sales. Hobby Lobby is an especially good place to pick up those 90% discount deals when the season's over, and that's how I built my collection of a lot of this stuff. Laid out everything that I think I'm going to use. I may go back into my totes as I work my way decorating around my house, but for the most part, these are the things that I'm probably going to be using in today's fast and efficient Easter decorating. Like I said, I want to get this done in an afternoon. I want it to create as little mess and chaos as possible. So let's get to decorating and get this done. I want to show you how to take all of that daunting, overwhelming stress out of your seasonal decorating. We are going to get started here in my living room. I'm going to show you an overview. I am going to be sharing the areas that I'm decorating before and then after. I'm going to show you everything that I do. My thought process in this quick and easy Easter decorating is to move as little of my spring home decor as possible. Just shift a few things around and add in my Easter decor. So in doing that, you will see me kind of pop around from different areas, and I'm going to try to show it all to you. There's a couple of clips that did not come out quite like I anticipated, so I hope you forgive me there. This process works great if you're a maximalist like me, but it also works if you're a minimalist or somewhere in between. I only ended up having a few pieces that I put back into storage. And after the Easter season, it is going to be so easy for me to remove all of this Easter decor and reset my home with my regular home decor that I had out and shared with you in my spring decorating. My Easter resurrection scene to be front and center, so I'm placing it here on my antique secretary, and I bought this from Hobby Lobby so many years ago, probably in 2010, 2011, and I have set it out every year since. It is the very meaning of Easter to me. The decorating and the bunnies and all of the fun, that is a hobby, but the essence and true meaning of Easter lies right here in this resurrection scene. Was easy enough, wasn't it? And this is going to get even easier. I thrifted this Hallmark vintage bunny dish and shared that with y'all in that thrifting video. I'm going to just nestle him here on my marble trinket dish, and then to my bowl I'm going to add some gold eggs. These are plastic and I purchased them years ago. Again, anything that's new or still available I will link in the description or something similar to it for you. but it's these simple and easy touches that make decorating for the holidays efficient, fast, but magical. I know when my kids were little, I loved to decorate for all of the holidays, and it made it extra fun for them. A little bird's nest added to my other trinket dish, and my TV console table is styled and ready for Easter. I was really happy with how my spring mantle turned out, and I don't want to disrupt a lot of the decor up here, so I'm going to add in a few of my favorite pieces just because I feel like the fireplace and mantle is the centerpiece of my living room. I thrifted this garden bunny statue, and it actually came from a friend of mine. We were having a garage sale together, and I bought it from her at my own garage sale. Always a thrifting opportunity with me. I have a few vintage carrots to add into his little dish, along with a little basket and then a bird's nest. On the other end of my mantle, I'm going to take away those plates, but you will see them again in another area where I redecorate with them. I want to put up this golden bunny tray. I think it looks so nice propped up here so you can see its silhouette. And as much as I hated to remove my brass duck bookends, just for the next few weeks, I'm going to put those back in storage and place up here a white ceramic rabbit. It is these small changes that are going to make your Easter decorating so simple and easy. I'm going to make a few other simple swaps with my normal regular spring decor for this Easter decor. And how cute is this little bunny in his carrot race car? I got this several years ago at Ross, and y'all always ask about him. I wished I could point you in the direction of where you could purchase him for yourself. Putting out my Easter pillow, and my family room is complete, decorated for Easter, simple, easy, and done. So now I'm going to move into my entryway, again showing you a little overview of all of my spring decor that I already have out. I have a lot of florals in here, and they are going to be perfect for my Easter decor. On this entry table, I already have some Easter elements that I have used in my spring decorating. I have a little bird's nest, and I have blue and white Easter egg that I thrifted a while back. So it's going to be very easy to add some simple decor here to amp it up for Easter. To do that, front and center, I am putting my scripture, nesting eggs. This has John 3:16, for God so loved the world on it. And I hope that you never forget that Jesus loves you and he is always there for you. On my other entry table, it does not get any easier than adding a set of ceramic rabbits. They fit perfectly here on the silver dish under the handle. It doesn't have to be hard, complicated, or a lot of work. I'm telling you, you can decorate for Easter in a single afternoon like I did. This is the top of my corner curio cabinet in my entryway. And again, I just added a golden rabbit up here. To the door handle of my front door, I'm adding that Walmart Easter egg just as a little pop of color against all of this dark brown woodwork. Let me know, do you decorate for Easter or do you just keep it spring neutral all season long? Let me know in the comments. I love to hear what you're up to and what you do around your house. We are done decorating for Easter in my entryway, so we are going to move on to my kitchen dining nook. This is our casual eat-in space, and I'm going to bring a little bit of Easter into here as well. Thrifted this ceramic rabbit last year, and he's going to be the perfect addition to add on the top shelf of my hutch. This is going to create that trio of 3 all the way down on the shelves. In addition to those gold rabbits on top, my hutch is ready for Easter, and I tell you, it could not get any easier than this. When I decorated for spring, I already added this bunny plate to the wall as well as this brass carrot. I had gotten this at the at-home store, so I guess it was also new to my Easter decor this year, but I put it out early for spring. You're going to see those plates from my mantle reappear here. I'm going to just go ahead and layer them under the plate that was already on this table, creating a stack of layers and colors and another little set of white ceramic rabbits. And I have styled this sideboard table for Easter. This shelf is in between my kitchen dining nook and my kitchen, which we are about to get to. It has a bunch of treasures that I just thrifted at the Goodwill bin. I want to add this little wooden rabbit up here. It has very French country vibes to it, and I thought it was the perfect addition for this shelf. Now in my kitchen, you're going to get an overview again here of how it is decorated with my spring decor. I'm going to make a few more changes in here than I did in the rest of my home, just because this is my favorite place to decorate. And I like to change it up quite often. I love that y'all all went crazy over this apothecary jar full of teacups, so I left that as is, and I'm just adding my new cabbage leaf cup and saucer in front of it. I love this element of green. It is such a vibrant, pretty color. And then adding one of my new nests with the eggs in it. I think all of these colors just really scream spring and Easter. For my second kitchen countertop vignette, I'm going to change out my blue willow plate for my He is Risen sign. Again, front and center for what Easter is really all about. I use a command hook to attach these to my backsplash. I also want to drape my new towel from my son out of my fruit bowl. And this is a great way to display it and keep it fresh and nice. I can use it year after year because we know if we used it for actual hand and dish drying, it would not be so white for very long. To pick up and collect little rabbits for your Easter decorating like I do. I have an extensive collection of bunny rabbits that I've collected of different styles and different colors throughout the year, and I swap them out every season using different ones here and there as my mood strikes. A few other easy and simple additions. I'm going to move my salt and pepper shaker around, add in the gold rabbit set, and then another one of those Easter nests with the eggs. Very quick, easy, and simple, but adds that element of Easter into my decorating. little side note on my coffee station here. I purchased this large tray and shared it in my spring kitchen decorating. I got it from Ross for $8.99. And an update for y'all, I absolutely love this tray. It makes it so easy to pull the whole setup out so that I can add water to my Keurig. So if you see this at your local Ross, grab it and use it somewhere in your decor because it is perfection. Back to Easter decorating, you can see I swapped out my napkins and put my coffee spoons into a little rabbit mug. I will use the pink mug on the daily for my morning coffee. Got a little indecisive when I was redecorating this little vignette. I moved a few elements and then I added in some things but wasn't quite happy with it, so I switched it up. You'll have to tell me what you think, but I'm ultimately happy with the way it turned out. I started out here with this cabbage leaf dish from Target. It has the little rabbit underneath it, and I really like it, but I think that when I stacked the Easter plates, everything kind of got flat and uninteresting. So I'm not sure how I feel about this dish, if it is the cabbage leaf dish itself or if it's just where I tried to use it. So I removed that. I got my napkin holder and decided to use it kind of like an easel and a plate rack so that my rabbits were visible on the plates. They were standing upright and you could actually see them. Then I added in a rabbit statue. This was one of those pieces I mentioned earlier. I got it on clearance after season years and years ago, and I love it. I have some salt and pepper shakers. But again, I ultimately decided that that was too much pastel and too many rabbits, so I swapped those out and put my Mackenzie Childs candle snuffer in. So what do you think? Did I make the right swaps? Let me know down in the comments. This is one of my favorite trays to use in my kitchen decor, and it's going to be the perfect base for this next vignette, featuring that blue and white floral egg cookie jar. I also have my little house plant that I can keep up here, and I have this bone plate in a cabbage motif. This is from Portugal. I thrifted a whole set of these. I have some Mackenzie Childs napkins, and I'm going to layer those up here, and the tray is going to make it easy for me to move this as we have company over to eat. By using a command strip, I am going to be able to easily create a Easter wreath here on my pantry door. This is that little rabbit wall hanger that I picked up off of Amazon, and that command strip is going to allow me to center it into the middle of my wreath, making him look like he is a part of it, but without having to attach him permanently in any way. Another way to be quick and efficient in your seasonal decorating is to use your everyday home decor in a new and unexpected manner. Use what you have by filling vases with branches and flowers or other decorative items that create a beautiful spring and Easter look. Quick and easy decorating ideas like these can help you create a festive atmosphere without sacrificing too much of your time or creating chaos in your house. I did all of the decorating you saw here today in an afternoon, and that was with me dragging the camera around and filming it. So I know that you can bring in that Easter decor without having to spend too much time and effort on it. I think that creating a beautiful and inviting Easter atmosphere doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming, and by keeping things simple and focusing on a few statement pieces, you can create stunning decor that's perfect for Easter, but without spending a whole lot of time on it. If you enjoyed these easy and fast Easter decorating ideas, then I invite you to subscribe and come back for more. I love to share all of my decorating tips and tricks with you. I always appreciate that thumbs up, and I absolutely love talking to you in the comments. And don't forget to check out my other videos for more decorating inspiration and ideas. Until I see you then, I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day.